everybody, welcome to our channel. In today's video, we are going to look at sentence formation questions in bank exams. Now, sentence formation has different presentations and patterns, but today we are going to look at a particular pattern where the parts of the sentence are presented in boxes or columns, and you have to pick the right parts from the columns and match them to form a coherent sentence. Okay, so this is a regular model in the prelim exams of both PO and clerk exams. Okay, before we start looking at the questions, we have a request for you. Please do subscribe to our YouTube channel, Time for Bank Exams. Do not forget to press the bell icon so that you will get regular updates, regular notifications regarding our videos. We post many useful videos with updates and tips on all areas related to bank and other exams like SSC, insurance, etc. Okay. So now, let us look at these questions. There is no theory to discuss regarding these questions, so I will start the discussion, and as we look at each question, I'll give you certain tips. Okay, so the instructions are like this. Now, if you are seeing a question like this for the first time, it can be a bit confusing, right? So let us look at the instructions. In this question, 2 columns are given containing 3 parts of sentences or phrases each. Okay, so the 2 columns and there are 3 parts, A, B, C, D, E, F. In the first column, parts of the sentences or phrases are A, B and C. In the second column, it is D, E and F. Match column 1 with column 2 such that the sentences formed are both meaningful and grammatically correct. Choose the correct combinations as your answer. So the combination options are given to you. Okay, it is not necessary that you get 3 combinations. Okay, some of the parts may not get a partner. So there may only be 2 or even 1 meaningful sentence or sentences. Okay, or there may be 3. So the options reflect what are the various possibilities given to you. Okay, shall we take a look at the first question? Fine. So now A talks about, okay, meritocracy emphasizes the power of the individual. Okay, the power of the individual. Now, the power of someone, what will it be followed by? See, when we look at sentence formation questions, they are all about sentence construction. Okay, we have posted other videos also regarding different sentence formation patterns. So you can watch those videos too. Now, these questions are to do with sentence structure or sentence construction. What you need to understand is the flow of a sentence, how a sentence flows, the grammatical aspects. Okay, but very often students feel that for that you need to know a lot of grammar theory. That is not at all necessary. Okay, while explaining, we teachers sometimes tend to use all these heavy grammatical terms, right? Main clause, subordinate clause, prepositional phrase or noun clause and adverbial phrase, and you say, oh my God, what is all this? You don't need any of this. All you need is basic knowledge of English grammar, which you will acquire through listening and reading, and you need some common sense, which all of you have. Okay, so meritocracy emphasizes the power of the individual. Power of someone, what will that be followed by? Power of someone to do something. That is the natural pattern, right? So, in column 2, do we have anything with to overcome obstacles? Meritocracy emphasizes the power of the individual to overcome obstacles, but the real story is quite different. We don't need this one here. It's quite different. Okay, so that can be possible, right? So we can just check in case we are not sure. We can check, okay, there are a few patterns or few options where you have the AE option, so we don't have to worry. Okay. Now, the next part, meritocracy is quite forgiving and has its own advantages of getting. Okay, meritocracy is quite forgiving and it has its own advantages of getting. So now what can follow? Getting have a big advantage that will not be possible, right? Getting a lot of second and third chances which mediocracy would not be able to dream of. Does that make sense? Yes, definitely, right? So B and F. What do we have so far? We have A and E, and then we have B and F. I hope you all know what is meritocracy. Cracy is rule, merit you know, right? So, rule of merit or a situation where merit is recognized or given importance. Mediocracy is where mediocrity can also get a chance or get to rule. Mediocrity is being average or below average. Okay. So now we have A, E and B, F. Now the only possible combination is C, D. Let us see if that is also possible. Children of parents who have already succeeded in meritocracy have a big advantage over other children whose parents have not. Perfect. So we have A, E, B, F and C, D. We do have three pairs here, and which option is this? A, E, B, F and C, D. That is 4. Okay. So, we managed to solve this without really using any grammatical terms. That should be the objective, because you should not have that fear that we need a lot of grammar knowledge here. It's basic application of grammar. Okay, fine. Now, let us look at the second question. Everyday life is ready to be subjected. To be subjected will be followed by what preposition? To be subjected to. Okay. This knowledge is very important. Basic knowledge of prepositions, phrases, idioms, etc. is important. Okay. So, to subject someone to means to put them through an experience. Everyday life is ready to be subjected. Is there something beginning with to? Yes. You have F. Now, you all also have to see whether it makes sense. Okay. Subjected to the unlimited rule of the commodity. Okay, everyday life is ready to be subjected to the unlimited rule of the commodity. Rule of the commodity means what? Consumerism, where the market rules. Okay, so they are saying that now the market is going to rule, or this is going to be a time of consumerism. So, A and F is definitely possible. Okay, now let us see if there is any which are the other possibilities. A comparable premise drive the, first of all, there is a problem here. It should be drives the, okay. That itself does not mean, there is no subject verb agreement in B, right? A comparable premise. Premise is singular, so it should be drives the, okay. And drives the, who spent the Second World War? No. Drives the, to the unlimited rule of the, oh no, F is gone. So, to the everybody is inevitably reminded. No, this does not make sense. So, B does not have a partner. Okay, fine. The implicit message broadcast by somebody is, or the implicit message broadcast is or was, something like that. Do we have? Everybody is inevitably reminded? No. Who spent the Second World War? No. It is not possible. So C also does not have a partner. We only have one combo here, which is A and F. Okay. Next. Okay. The haploid set of chromosomes in a gamete or microorganism or each cell. Okay. Now, this is a science passage. Do you need to understand all this? Not necessarily. Okay, you don't need to understand all this. Very few of us understand this kind of science. Only biology students, those who have studied biology would. But that's not important. This is all about sentence structure. So don't get scared when you see subjects that you don't know. The haploid set of chromosomes in a gamete or microorganism or each cell. Now, what do you need? You need to continue that segment and complete it. There should be a main verb. Let us see. First one, or microorganism or each cell of something or in something, right? Each cell, a synkaryon is known as, no, that does not make sense. Okay. Each cell of a multicellular organism is known as a genome. Now that would make sense, won't it? So A and E will make a pair. Okay. Here it's not about the science. Okay. So you don't need to worry whether this is theoretically correct. That you don't need to worry. Just go by the grammatical structure. Now, okay. Next, the changing of the structure of a gene resulting in a variant form caused by something, right? Caused a synkaryon is known as, that does not make sense. The changing of the structure of a gene caused by something, caused by the alteration of a single base unit in DNA is called mutation. Okay. So, we have B and F. Already we see A, E, B, F. Now, C and D, let us check. The fusion of two or more dissimilar cells leading to the formation of something, right? Formation of a synkaryon is known as cell hybridization. You don't need to know what is a synkaryon. You just need to understand the structure. So, we have C and D also. Hence, 2 is the answer. Okay. Next. Okay. Lubbock drew up a list of 100 books. Okay. He drew up a list of 100 books for doing something maybe, or which were something like that, right? 100 books, never just for the elite. Okay, that doesn't sound quite right, okay? Because if that is what you are supposed to imply, then it should be drew up a list of 100 books which were never just for the elite, something like that, right? Lubbock drew up a list of 100 books. Lucky encounters with philanthropists, no. There should be something to connect those two parts then. 100 books with lucky encounters, something like that. 100 books for a working man to read. Yes, absolutely. Books for something definitely makes sense. So, we have A and F. Correct? Okay. Now, what do we have? Bain got his education through something, right? It should be, okay, I will not go into noun phrase and stuff like that, but it should be a part of a sentence which means something, through something, right? Through some, never just for the elite will not make sense. Through some lucky encounters with philanthropists, there you go. Okay, so you have a part of the sentence that plays the role of a noun or something. So, B and E is possible, right? B and E is also possible. Now, we have C and D. The role played by ancient philosophers never just for the elite. You don't have a main verb here. It should be the role played by ancient philosophers was never just for the elite, or something should be there. So we cannot have C and D. We have only A and F and B and E, which is option 3. Okay. So now hope you have got some idea of how to handle this question type. Don't get scared when you see these columns, okay? It is just a presentation. It is a usual sentence formation question. If you have a basic idea of the grammatical principles, then these questions are very easy to handle. For more such videos in various subject areas, please do join or subscribe to our channels. In various social media platforms. Okay, all the links are given in the description box below. We have our presence in Telegram, YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook, and we keep posting regular updates there. We also have classroom sessions. If you want to take classroom coaching, do visit your nearest time center. Or if you want to join for an online course, if you want to join an online course for bank coaching, then you can enroll at the link given here. Okay, so keep practicing. All the best, dear students. Thank you.